What the hell are you doing? The immigration officer will be here any minute.
Oh, I was just using the bathroom.
Oh, my God. That's not a toilet, you idiot.
Well, that's why I couldn't flush it then.
Now, listen. We got to make it look like we really married. So let's get the story straight, all right?
Okay.
You are Anton.
I'm Anton.
And I am...
You are, damn, I'm not good with names and faces. Here, let me just turn around. Rita.
That's right, Rita. And we are happily living here as man and wife.
Well, then let's do the nasty thing, girl. Just make the match.
How many times I got to tell you, stay away from me? Your breasts stink.
My breast stink. Damn, you right. Let me freshen it up with a piece of gum.
That's her now.
Mrs. Jackson,
Yes.
I'm Miss Wilson from the Department of Immigration.
Yes, yes, come right in.
Thank you. This, I assume, is Mr. Jackson?
That's right. How you doing? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Very well. That's really not necessary.
I'm French. That's the French kiss I just gave you.
No, that's very nice.
In case you want to know.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Jackson, as you know, the reason that I'm here today is because it has come to our attention that several people are getting married just to get their green card.
Hey, I resent that remark. I resent that totally. When we got married, it was out of love and affection. Ain't that right, Rita?
Yes, well, let's get started, shall we? Now, first, why don't you tell me where the two of you spent your honeymoon?
Well, we started out on the Riviera, but she kept sliding off the roof of the car, so we ended up in traffic.
Actually, we spent a nice romantic honeymoon here at home.
Oh, well, that's very nice. And, Mrs. Jackson, have you met his parents?
No, they actually think I'm a bum.
Oh, do they? Have you met her parents?
They think I'm a bum, too.
But he's not a bum. He's an actor, actually a very talented performer.
Oh, have I seen you in anything?
Possibly. Last week, I performed in Barefoot in the Park.
Oh, the play.
No, somebody stole my shoe. But they left it there. I found it in a pile of horse manure.
Well, you know, believe it or not, as a young woman, I was a bit of a thespian.
I thought you were looking at my wife kind of funny.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, he's just a little overly protective, you know.
Yeah, well, just a few more questions here. Now, Mrs. Jackson, what was the last movie your husband saw, please?
I think it was a love story.
That's right. I saw this love story for 25 cents down at the porno house. And guess who? Pee Wee Herman sat right next to me.
Mrs. Jackson, I really must ask you, what exactly about this man attracts you?
Well, his sense of humor, you know, and he's very sensitive. Actually, he's just a very warm person inside.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Some of my inside must have got out.
That's it. I can't take you anymore.
What, baby doll? What's the matter?
You idiot. You imbecile.
Imbecile, we need to talk to Dr. Ruth. And
I think that I have heard enough. Mrs. Jackson, rest assured your green card will be approved.
Really? Wonderful.
Yes. Only married people in love could behave this way. And if love is blind, I can only hope that your sense of smell fails you as well.
Well, thank you
Congratulations.
very much, Mrs. Wilson.
Well, now that that's all taken care of, you out. We're getting a divorce.
A divorce, but I'm in love with you, girl. I love to do you.
This is $20.
$20. You think the $20 gonna erase the feelings? What about our dreams? Going to see our little son down in county jail together.
That's $40.
$40 what? You think I'm some kind of hoe? I ain't no hoe.
Here, that's $100.